Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. We're currently waiting for the guys from Jade Lightning to show up. They should show up anytime now, I hope. So yeah, just a few more minutes and we should have this, is it quarterfinals? What's before quarterfinals? 16 halves? 16 halves of the 3 vs 3 online champions tournament. We will have Optirinam versus Jade Lightning. I have no clue how the hell they're supposed to say Optirinam. I guess it's Optirinam. If it's not, I apologize. But yeah, see you in a little while. Let's hope the guys from Jade Lightning show up quite soon. Be right back. Okay guys, so it seems we will have a game after all, not against Jade Lightning. And I'm sorry if the volume was incredibly loud and I just scared you to death. We will have Divergent Fate versus Star Black Wars. I'm going to show you guys the thingy thing. Where is it? There we go. This one, well, I probably should show the other one. This one. So it's here on the draft. Whoever wins this game will face whoever wins between Team Oath and 7 Deadly Sins, I guess it's called. And they're just getting a third player in. I think they already have them, so we should be headed into draft quite soon. Let's see. And I hope Steam client doesn't crash. So yeah. Well, decision makers, have a good game. Is one of the players playing? They're having doubts if all of them are registered. Bradley is there. Okay, we seem to have game, which is great. Finally a game. After 20-something minutes. In doubts if Bradley is registered on the squad or not. It's hard to tell from the site because it cuts someone off here. Would have been really weird if he was not though. This is my own squad. And clicking here we can't see the damn game. We can just set the score. It's not what I want. On this screen. The battle squads. Yeah, he's not. And Steam just crashed. Or the game just crashed, which was interesting. Not what you want to have on a live stream. Let's try to reconnect. But we're back in the party, so it should just work. We're gonna stream Divergent Fate versus Star Black Wars. Should be ready to start. Hope it doesn't crash again. Just testing if it was working. Okay, finding a match for your party. Hope this doesn't crash again. Really hope this doesn't crash again. Come on. How can it take so long finding a match for our party when our party is already complete? It's more like finding a server. Yes, I'm using the PC client. And I just had a crash while we were waiting for this, for the whole team to join. So I'm a bit weary. I never had that crash during the beta version. I was just finding a match for your party for like 20 seconds. But now they cancelled. I guess they're gonna try again. Probably have to recreate the party. Oh, it crashed again. Very nice. So yeah, extremely smooth. Guess I'm gonna try to set up the tablet thing. Hopefully they'll wait for me for the game. Yeah, and now it crashes and stays crashed. I guess it crashes all the way while people are doing the draft. Then after the draft I will join. I hope. Otherwise, I'm outside of the game. Let's retry restarting Vainglory. Connecting. Crash. Yeah. Doesn't look good. So I guess these were the issues you were having yesterday, little old lady. I am using the Steam version. Or trying to, at least. I will give up trying to use the Steam version now though, and I will try to go for the tablet connected to my screen, and hopefully the people are waiting for me on the game. Okay, connecting. Please don't crash. I think it crashed again. Yes, it did. Okay. The good thing is I have the tablet ready, so I can go to the tablet. I hope the people are still in the game, though. Let's see if that works out. So buttery smooth experience right now we're having. We should be able to fix this. Connecting. Hope they waited for me. We are in the game. That's not good. I hope I still am in the party. If I'm in the party, then I should be able to stream. Let's see. Connecting on the tablet. Loading. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm seeing. Properties, the other display. Not this one. The one that is currently not working, of course. Okay, I am inside the game, so that's good. I can zoom in and out. That's also good. You guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. That's not good. So let me try to fix that real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think it's this. Yeah, but this one is all very laggy, so this is not what we want. We want the display capture, but on this. Let's try. Not this one. Not this one. How about this one? Yeah, that looks a bit better. That looks a bit more like Vainglory. I don't know why the names are very small though, but you can see something, and I can scroll around sort of the map and follow people. So it's something. Another thing that I would like to try real quick is to switch back to the Steam after the draft is done. Maybe it works. Trying to figure out how the commands on this works. Well, I can go around on the map, and I see the mini map, so I guess this is what we're having. We're having an early game skirmish. Decision Makers is about to get his ass kicked. It's about to be first blood, succumbing to that Tony there. And now it's Crocabilia that's gonna go to the same fate. Nope, but he wants to overextend. It's good. Okay, so let's try to fix this real quick. Let's try to cut this. You don't need to see that side. Let's try to cut this. You don't need to see that side. This as well. I guess we're okay like this. Right, guys? What do you think? Oh, maybe we're cutting a little bit too much here on top. Let's blame it all on Crocabilia. There we go. So we have Divergent Fate on the left, on the blue team, and we have Star Black Wars, the red team. And I would really like to zoom out of this view so I can see the whole thing a bit better. Apparently I can't. What about if I use the minimap? And there are no options whatsoever for this. Nope. Okay, so I guess we'll have to do this. Why does it zoom in and back out? It's art. Okay, version 4.0 brought additional difficulties for the streaming environment. It flips back and forth. I'm not even touching it, and it flips back and forth between top-down view and the normal view. Let's try... This just zooms in. Like it's jumping back and forth. What if I follow a character, it looks okay. Mr. Fresher just got rooted there. Oh, kill. So now they are in the same number of kills. It's not the best view I would like to have, but it is the only view I seem to have right now. So, sorry guys, but at least for game 1 we'll have to settle for this. Nice little extra kill there. And Crocabilia punishing this rhyme. So, a nice comeback from a relatively bad early game from Divergent Fate. He already got this turret. Tony just got gave another kill. And Impale from Gizmo missing there. We'll try to recall. Yeah, this is not very... I mean, I can zoom in extra even more, but I can't zoom out by some weird reason. You can see on the minimap there that Taka seems to be left in the base. I guess he was looking for something. Lance overextending a little bit, but just recalled. Bentley hiding here in the bush. So not really putting much of a fight. Seems that Divergent Fate have this under control. They suffered that first kill there, but now they seem to be doing alright for themselves. About to get another turret. When he wants to contest it, not much he can do. Has to run away from Cocabulia. Battle might get a kill there, but nope, he just overextends, and now Cocabulia is gonna punish him for that. And we have a dead Rhyme on the Halcyon Fold, followed by a stunned up Taka from the Trespass. Cocabulia should be able to finish off Gizmo now. It's a bit tanky though. I wonder if I try to do the Steam version now, if it will load back or not. Or maybe not use the Steam version at all. Anyways, it seems that Divergent Fate will have a very easy game. This team of Star Black Wars not really putting much of a fight. Tony dives in. Cocabulia punishes him and he's just dead. Another kill for the side of Divergent Fate. Putting down pressure on this tier 3 turret. How much Rhyme can do. Nice ultimate there. Nice impale as well, but they don't have enough damage to follow up. The lead is too strong. Fox of Mr. Fresher runs for his life. He will be able to recall. Leaving Cocabulia and Decision Makers behind. Here comes the Rhyme! Trying to get a kill. And gives himself as a kill instead. 12-1 already, 8 minutes in. This game seems to be snowballing like hell. I don't know why he was shaking right there. Here comes the Taka. Trying to kill that Sky. I mean, Cocabulia has like 1,000 gold. He hasn't been shopping at all and he already has 9 kills. It's just crazy. Take a look at Decision Maker's churn. Some control there. Gonna lose a Crystal Sentry. Let's push. Here comes the Taka trying to get a kill onto that Sky. Can he do it? Nope, he can't. Denied. Let's take a look at builds real quick. We have Breaking Point, Sorrow Blade on that Vox, so he's hitting like a truck. And then we have Frostburn and Dragon's Eye on Sky to stack up and keep them in place. Rhyme seems to be doing a decent build, but he's already too behind on the game. Like, the level difference is already too high. So they're just giving more and more kills. It's just ridiculous, as the game says. So very easy first game. I really don't like the spectator mode on the tablet though. This looks like too zoomed in. And I don't have any options for the camera to zoom back out. I don't know if I can change that, if it's by default. Should probably be following Sky. Just afraid of getting impaled. Lance might be overextending a little bit there. Another Crystal Miner to the side of Divergent Fate. Extending their lead. I mean, I guess this sort of works, but the letters seem way too little. Smaller than they usually are when I'm in-game. Just because it's spectator mode, I guess. And I can't really have control of the map at all. Just follow people. Well, I can click the minimap. And they surrendered. GG. Nice try. They were just cannon fodder for this team of Divergent Fate, unfortunately. It's not a very interesting game in that regard. Let's see, for the second match will be a bit more interesting. And I hope we do get the draft this time. I'm not sure if I can do... I don't have a zoomed camera. At least it should show the button so I can click it in case it is zoomed. Because it feels zoomed to me. So I don't know. Maybe it was just the tilting, the angle that was different. It was confusing me, but it felt too zoomed in. Second game, let's go. And the app is restarting. So yeah. So I guess during the draft, they don't let you spectate. I guess that's the issue that's happening. But it was the same issue that Maxman was having yesterday for, or a couple days ago for the Cryptic Tournament. I'm not sure if it's related to the Steam update or just release 4.0 overall. I'm assuming when they are finally in-game, we will be able to actually connect and follow the game. But yeah, this is not very streamer friendly, so I apologize, guys. Unfortunately, it's out of my hands. Otherwise, I would fix this. But this leads me to believe that it will work also in Steam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the tablet and I'm going to try to go back to Steam. Because on Steam, at least you see a lot more things. So it might be better that way. So let's try to do that. I'm going to try to reopen this on Steam a few times. And hopefully decision makers will let me know when we are already in the game. And I'll open Steam then, and we will miraculously be inside the game. We are in the game. Okay, let's try to open the Steam version then. It's loading. It's connecting. It's loading again. And it didn't crash so far. It's giving me a black screen though. Is that good? Let's try this again. If this doesn't work, I'll go back to the tablet. Loading. Still loading. Pro tip. Defensive items that grant shield reduce crystal damage. Defensive items that grant armor reduce. Okay, we are in game. That's good. Let's do Alt Tab. Let's increase this a little bit more. Let's switch the view so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Wrong thing. Oh, still wrong thing. Let me select the right thing for you guys, which is this. There we go. This looks a lot better, doesn't it? What do you guys think? Now we just have to fix up names. We have the first blood while I try to fix up the names, which is always nice to have. But yeah, so it seems at least that it's the same bug on both platforms. You can't see the draft while you're in spectator mode, apparently. Okay, so this is the score right now. And we seem to be having a little jungle invade going on. Try to maximize this window a little bit more. And screw up your vision. I apologize, guys. I promise you, by the end of the game, this will all be buttery smooth. There we go. Okay. I can only click on the minimap. Actually, maybe left click, middle click. Nope, no click at all. Just minimap. Well, at least we have a higher resolution game, which is much better than on the tablet. And it seems that we have a more competitive game. At least we have a 1 kills to 2 going on. In draft, we seem to be having Gizmo on the Grumpjaw, Pendley on the Vox, currently in the lane. Here is Gizmo overextending a little bit there. Decision makers poking him with this long lance. He's gonna recall right now. Seems that Mr. Fresher is playing the Saw, so he wants to do a little bit of trolling, it seems. And Crocobulia is playing Kensei, so he will have a double weapon, which is curious, to say the least. They might be... Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was my bad. I should have clicked. Now we missed the kill. We're trying to get Mr. Fresher there. I think they might be over what's it called? Expecting the opponent team to be weaker than they really are. So they are a bit trolling on their picks. I mean, Kensei is strong. And the Saw is also strong. But they're both weapon, so it should be easy to itemize against. So already got the first item though. It's a little serpent's mask. Let's follow him a little bit. Actually, Grumpjaw is doing a little bit of an invade here, or cleaning vision. Let's see if Crocobulia can clean stuff up. Gizmo is focusing on Lance instead of Crocobulia by some reason, which is not exactly what you would want, in my humble opinion. Tony is forced to use his Merciless Pursuit to run away. He doesn't run away, Crocobulia gets him in the end. And Gizmo still wants a piece of that Lance, so he really doesn't like Lance. I don't think he's gonna get him though. I think Crocobulia is gonna wear him down. And especially because Decision Makers has boots. And a flask. And a Githian wall. I like Crocobulia does no damage, but is just there like chipping, chipping, chipping. I can kill you. Very slowly and painfully I can kill you. Yeah, but it seems Divergent Fate has this game in the bag. Sadly enough, not a very competitive game. But I'm more sad that we cannot see the draft phase at all. This is not good. For streaming, that is. Considering we are starting the tournament, so we will have more streaming sessions. And I guess all of them will be without a draft phase. That's gonna be very silly, to say the least. Here comes Tony, denied by the Githian wall of Decision Makers. Well played there. Crocobulia already has the Breaking Point. Breaking Point first item would not be my recommended build, but, well, it's a Kensei, so I guess it will work eventually. Probably go for Poison Shiv first, at least. Because you can't build stacks if you don't have any additional damage. I mean, you can, but you're very slow building the stacks. Then again, Crocabilia has a pumpkin for a hat, so that might explain something. Already putting down some pressure on this tier 2 turret. Gizmo overextending again. The lance alone does a lot of damage. Tony overextends and just dies. It's not level difference, but I guess it's the kills already. Gizmo's a bit more durable with his Grumpjaw, but not enough. And this Vox is not doing enough damage to keep them away. You got first item, Bone Saw, which is a curious first item. That Vox just got blown up. So yeah, very one-sided game for the side of Divergent Fate. Not very competitive, I'm sorry to say. But it might be fun. I mean, these snowbally games can also be fun, right? Let's see what they do. Bullia just farming. Gizmo overextending. Might get impaled here. Suppressing fire from Mr. Fresher keeps them away. Tony overextended once again. Petley wants to get down those resonance bounces, but there is the shield going on. Crocabilia just dives onto Pantalay and he's just dead. Ace for Divergent Fate. There goes a Crystal Sentry. It's gonna be a very fast game. I don't know what time the other game was, but they're definitely trying to race to make this one even faster. Tony stunning up Mr. Fresher there, but no follow-up from the team. The Githian Wall denies any dive potential. Gizmo keeps focusing on the lance. I don't know why. He eats the lance, or tries to eat the lance, fails. Resonance Bounce gets him in the end. And Crocabilia just cleaning up house.
Triple kill, ace.
Just watching others play. Yeah, that's pretty much what you do when you cover a tournament. You don't play, you comment on what the other guys are playing. Mr. Freshener versus Grumpjaw. Who will win? Apparently Grumpjaw will win. The sustain was not enough on the side of that saw. And I would hope that this team from Star Black Wars will start doing some armor, because it would be the most obvious thing to do, considering the enemy team is all weapon based. I'm trying to get noticed to be a caster now. I'm just casting games because I can. Because it's nice for people who are playing the tournament to have their games casted. And I have fun doing it. Crystal Sentry from Divergent Fate. Going very low. We have another engage here. Furia versus 2. They might be able to get this one. Crocabilia is starting to tank up already quite hard though. But he will die. No, he will not. Crucible keeps him alive a little bit longer. He dies now. So a bit of a turnaround here. Gizmo not quite able to finish that guy off. Lance uses the boots to get away, but Mr. Fresher is there, so they need to be careful. Merciless Pursuit, trying to keep that decision makers in place, but now it's Tony that is in a bad place. Tony 69, not the Tony Dwarf that we know and love. Is dead. So yeah, that was a bit of a throw by Tony there. They did have that advantage. Divergent Fate seems to be overconfident that they had a clear lead in this game. They threw a little bit there. They did get an immense payout just now though. That might compensate their woes. But they're still clearly in the lead, I think. Let's take a look at builds real quick while Gizmo will not overextend. I hope for his sake. He has the Storm Crown first item and still not building anything. And no armor either. Why don't they have armor? Please do some defense itemization. This new meta is so based around attack-only items. Even on 3 versus 3, it's very rare that you see someone with any defense whatsoever. Impale, completely missing there by decision makers. Not a very good decision. That tower is gone. 1 tower left. Ooh, nice bubble there, doing a ton of bounces. Here comes Gizmo trying to kill someone off. Focuses on Crocopulia, but he has that little bit of a shield from his perk, and they do the reversal. Triple kill, an ace, and this is probably GG. 2-0 for Divergent Fate on this game. A lot of trouble setting up. I don't know who to bother from CMC to fix this, but this doesn't seem to be very caster friendly right now. Apparently it's during the draft phase. We can't have a draft phase being streamed by reasons that I don't really know. So this is going to be interesting to cover the rest of the games on the tournament. I'm not really sure what we will do. What we will do for now is end this stream because I don't think we have any other games pending right now. I will ask before I end the stream though. So let's see if there is anyone else. If there's anyone still to play, I will still cover that. Otherwise, that's it for today. And I really don't know what to do about the streaming quality, though. I mean, it works fine. It's just we don't have the draft phase. And draft phase is... not good. Typically, MOBAs end up developing into either one of two metas. Either the tank meta or the damage meta. It's never a balance. Yeah, it seems that way. We had... previously on the 5 versus 5 on Vainglory, it was a little bit more balanced, and then we started seeing a lot of these tank metas, and now on update 4.0 it seems to have completely switched into damage meta. So really strange stuff. I mean, only the support is doing defense items. All other players are not. So really weird thing. We'll see how things evolve. I would expect that on the 3 versus 3 it would still make sense to have some armor, because I remember the early 3 versus 3 days where you clearly had to do 1 or 2 defensive itemizations even if you were a carry or a jungler. So but yeah, 3 versus 3 is in a weird place right now. The developers did mention that they were trying to keep it still viable, so we might still have a few more people playing again. And now with a bunch of people coming from the PC version that just been released on Steam, it might be interesting again to see more 3 versus 3 being played. Anyways, it does seem that we don't have any other games lined up for today, so we're gonna try to raid someone real quick. And pass off the stream to someone else. Let's take a look who is playing right now. Yeah, they more items made around bruisers, someone who is semi-tank damage. Yeah, but then you will end up with a lot of items as well, so I don't know. It will be complicated. I guess let's raid Sarah. I don't think I ever raided her. I would raid Maxman, but he's always streaming anyways. He doesn't need the extra viewers. So let's raid Sarah. And hope you guys enjoy the stream. Where the hell is the button for going to my own channel? I need to go there to raid. So they say. Hope you guys enjoy this. Pause this. /raid. And yeah, that's it for today. I guess I'll see you in a couple of days for the eights of final. What's it called? It's not quarterfinal, so it's the eights, I guess. So yeah, see you guys. Bye bye. Take care.